Okay, so here I changed the bow design, and as you can see I was kind of struggling a lot with it, so I just changed it to be something that I could do, because he has like very detailed, and I guess not really, it's just really detailed the character design. There is a lot of little bits on him, so those like the major bits I did keep, but some bits that I got tired of, I just like changed it completely because I'm lazy, so yeah. Something else that I like to do is like flick back from the messy sketch and the cleaner sketch, so I know that it looks decent or okay. And then I'm continuing here adding like the folds or the other fabric. I think that's like, yeah, this little flingy thing. Then I quite liked doing the flowiness. It was different. I don't really do flowy things. I don't really know how to do clothes or like draw clothes, so like the most I do is like box stuff. Really simple, so it's kind of put me out of my comfort, but it was fun. Getting the hat, the lines for the hat in position was a nightmare, because the lines, I kept going back and forth because the lines didn't match up how I wanted it to be. And then the top here, because you can see like how I did it like a pogo fruit from Slime Rancher, but I was like, no. Then I switched it to a flower, like his actual thing. I was like, no. And I don't know if this bit that I did is like he's old, like he's, I don't know, like when he's like evil, I don't know, these things. Just decided, let me just do a point and then keep everything else. But you can clearly see it's still Scaramouche. And now I'm looking back at it, the curved thing on like the left is very up. It's very up. But you know, too late to change. It's all been done. Around here I was focusing on his amulet. What did they call it? I'm just gonna call it his amulet holder, his vision holder thing. It was quite I liked doing it, the shapes and stuff, but when like it gets to the drawing the amino symbol, it was very hard for some odd reason. Like I just felt like I couldn't get the shape right. I mean I got like the wings, but like the actual shape itself, whenever I kept looking at the actual image and then the one I drew, it was like, this isn't quite right, is it now? So I just rubbed it off so I don't have to. I think I rubbed it off, or I left it there and I just didn't do it. This is another thing I did. I colored in like the shadows, so I know what ish to do when it comes to shading and coloring, all that stuff. I really like, oh yeah, and also I did I was doing the line art as well, so me colouring in the shaded bits, or the bits that would have shadows, it helped. I guess I left out the trousers and the other things. I like to do little doodles in between like my big drawings that I'm doing. So like that little sketch there was my dog in like a very odd way. The line there at the bottom of the hat, I had to keep going and going and going and going and going. It was so frustrating. I wanted to combust into flames, but you know, I made it in the end. Perseverance.
Liftoff of mission 41B, the first flight of the Airport Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower. Every core computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
enjoy the colouring stage because I can just like drag and drop all the colours that I'm using. That bit is really satisfying for me. And then after again I moved up the shaded layer that I did before above the coloured layer so I could see quickly where the shadows would be. Time for the shading bit. When it comes to shading, I don't really know how to do it. I just do it how I feel it would make sense. I keep doing it until I'm like, okay, this makes sense. Maybe I should move on to the next bit. Like the bit I like the most is the cape. I don't know what he wears. I don't know. Is it a cape? It's a cape to me, but like I like the cape bit that I did there. And then I kind of like the arm bits. My favorite, which will probably be coming up soon, is the waist belt ribbon thing. Yes, that thing. I liked that a lot, especially the ribbon. I mean the bow. For the death of me, I don't know how to do trousers. So I was like, okay, if I just do lines and then I was like, nah, let me just rub that out. Let me just make it a gradient and then call it trousers. But like, the trousers look so odd compared to everything else. It looks so flat. It looks like, it just looks so odd. Like everything else is somewhat rendered, I guess, rendered, shaded, whatever you call it, and then like the shorts, not trousers, are just like block. What? For the candy canes, I had like a little strategy, so I did one set, and after I copy pasted that and then keep going, but then it kind of just turned into candy cane mayhem. I was like, uh-oh, these candy canes are a bit much. Let me just change it to like snow. Then at the end I added a glow to his vision thing. That brings this video to an end. Thank you for watching. If you want to follow my social media, I have Tumblr and Instagram. Both of them have the same username as my YouTube channel. I will leave them below in the description and the music that I used.